everybody, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, the total campaign. Rival here, and it's the last fight. Now, there has been some great feedback. I would like to thank everyone. I mean, there's been people saying, why don't you pull out the Artemises and put in Minervas? Makes a good sense. Unfortunately, pulling out the Artemises for 2 Minervas, it kind of screws up the balance of the fleet a little bit, and bear with me on this one. The reason for that is, well, putting the Minervas in gives you extra missile slots, no arguments. Unfortunately, there's not much chance to use them in this fight, because all of the Cylon ships basically shoot torpedoes, missiles, whatever. So you're hiding behind your flak wall a lot of the fight. You get early strikes you can get in, that's good. And if you can find possibly a small sliver of time to get some torpedoes or missiles out or whatever, great. But most of the time, you don't. Which is kind of a problem. In addition, you're losing 2 squadrons of Vipers, which you need in this fight. You really do. Now, to that end, I have made a small adjustment. I dropped one of the Artemises, which was the slowest of them. And there was someone pointed it out. These 2 ships have got max distance, so it can move faster and everything, whereas that one didn't, so it was always getting left behind, which was why I was having that problem. I didn't realise, unfortunately. These 2 are elite, that one wasn't. It was just veteran, maybe experienced. So we weren't getting that bonus. So what I've done is I've pulled that one out, and I've put in another another Atlas. Reason: Assault Raptors, which help us deal with the Raider problem that we're going to experience. We are going to experience a Raider problem on this fight. They'll be dropping in Arachne, they'll be dropping in Base Stars, Argos. Basically anything that can launch a Raider, they're going to drop in here. They're going to drop in everything that can launch missiles and torpedoes as well, but they're going to drop in lots of Raiders, and we're going to have to deal with them. So having the Assault Raptors giving our Viper squadrons that 25% boost to their accuracy means we burn through them in practically a turn. Additionally, it gives us some extra bomber usage, so we will have 3 Raptor squadrons working with our Viper units, which is good. It also gives me space to put in a Celestra, which can be used to patch up stuff. Mainly armor. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one of these Atlases working with the 2 Artemises, and the other one working with the Jupiter. And then I'll probably put this Celestra behind the Jupiter. Possibly. I don't know. But that will give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 squadrons of Vipers to use. We're basically holding the line. That is it. We're just hold the line. Protect the Daedalus until we can't protect it anymore, i.e. the mission ends, which ain't great. Now, next, do I put debris mines on this? The faster we can deal with the Raiders, the quicker we can have our Vipers and Raptors on attack runs against the enemy ships. I think I want to. I went with nukes last time I did this. And although I did some decent damage, I really did, we lost every single Viper, I believe, in that fight. So I think going debris mines, stacking out a line, you want to come at us, come on through it, and then flak, stack all the Vipers behind the formation and just kind of like, come on in, have a go if you think you're hard enough. That kind of thing. I think that's probably the best idea. I'm really not feeling it. I don't like this mission at all, because you're basically sitting there waiting for the enemy to throw yet more against the wall, which is whatever force you've managed to put together. Last time it was 3 Jupiters and an Artemis. 10 squadrons. I mean, I'm managing to pull out I think 14 actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, it's 12. This is such a lie. That's all they've got? No, it isn't. It isn't anywhere near what they've got. It's a lie. It's a nasty, nasty lie. An evil, evil lie of lying proportions. You go to max. Right, I want you at the bottom. Okay. Now you might be thinking, wait, rival, why are you doing this? Because I know I'm going to be going that way. Oh, I love this track though. It's a beautiful track. Maybe set up even further across. Thing is, I'm going to have to put my Vipers behind the formations. I've got much of a choice here. Ooh, across the formations. Alright. Oh. This is painful, because I know what's coming. If you make you feel any better, I've only ever done this mission once. So, this is me kind of reliving my nightmare.
Jump complete.
There's already Cylon units on the board. I hope we haven't made a mistake leaving Klothos up here.
I am not your enemy, Lieutenant. Lachesis has found and destroyed the last of my reversions. I am all that is left, and as much a fugitive of the Cylon Empire as you.
Set Condition 1 throughout the fleet. Engage all hostiles with extreme prejudice. We will make Lachesis think twice before coming to Ragnar again.
Alright. Here we go.
So say we all.
You. Debris mine.
Launching mines.
You, debris mine. Basically just putting out debris mines. If it gets a few of them, I'm happy. And then whatever I can use after that, I will.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander. Right,
you deploy your plating to the right of the ejector.
Launching drones.
We'll try and boost it. Everybody launch everything. And go full aggressive.
On it, Commander.
Yeah.
Launching mines.
That's better. Like a little tube of debris. Go.
Gonna make them move. Escort turret zone is active.
Ha 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 ha.
Daedalus contact. Hostiles have multiple bearings.
Really? We hadn't noticed. I'm so glad you were here to tell us this. Alright, you're gonna have to go back the way you were coming. Okay. This is an issue though. I have a lot of Vipers here. 3, 4. Alright, so you should be 4. Alright, I want all Vipers deploying back here. All Raptors deploying there as well.
So say we all.
If you can get shots off, then get shots off. But I don't see it happening.
Updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
You. Flak. Flak. If you can get a shot on it, fine. Vipers. Make sure you don't hit that flat cloud. Go.
Hostile unit identified.
Target acquisition.
Here come the missiles.
Manual control now.
Oh
Greatest contacts.
boy.
Full bearings all closing distance. The storm clouds aren't slowing them down.
They have no option. Either they risk sickness and injury here, or capital punishment for insubordination.
Suicide or execution? Not much of a choice. How many will Lachesis send out here?
This is just the beginning, Admiral.
Victory at any cost.
All right. This really, like, sad music is just killing me. I cannot stress how much this is just eating my heart right now. Alright, so that's now maxed. Just realized I don't know exactly what I selected there. You're going that way, so I'm going to go for the left. Eesh, it's not great. It's not great at all.
Bogey in my kill slot.
Adjusting shot by 0.15.
Please don't fly into the black cloud. Alright, sending in the Vipers. Can you give me a paint target? You can. Excellent. We have, I think, a nuke. Go.
Reloading. I'm inbound on your starboard. 693. Arcs is coming up priority 1.
More Cylon contacts. We're being outgunned from all sides.
Unfortunately, the Admiral already knows that. There's nothing she can do about it. She's just got to keep her people focused. That's all they can do. Alright, what are you attacking now? You're going after that. Fine. Select target. Go.
Yes, sir.
4. They're all going that way. No, they're not. I don't want them all going that way.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Actually, then, if you're doing that,
Understood.
go for that. Oh my god. We're getting absolutely pounded here.
Understood. Launching drones.
That's gonna hurt.
Missiles incoming! A Battlestar is being hacked.
2 Battlestars are being hacked.
More contacts, all hostile. This is too much. Even out in the frontier colonies.
We can't hold off this many. Sound the evacuation alarm.
Admiral?
We don't have an option. We have 3,000 people on board this station, and they don't all need to die along with it. I want every FTL-capable shuttle and Raptor packed and launched now.
Sir, we've never planned to evacuate Daedalus. We could jump, find another location to fortify.
No. They will just chase Daedalus wherever we take her. This was our last gambit. Ragnar's fury has not slowed them. Nothing will. They can't be stopped. Sound the evacuation, Lieutenant.
All stations set controls to automatic and evacuate the station. This is not a drill. All stations evacuate.
Right. Go defensive. You've got to hold that. Vipers, talk to me. Kill that Raider squadron fast. Gotta protect those engines. Forget that's already got 4 squadrons on it. Doesn't even need 4 squadrons, to be honest with you. You. Go help out with that. Yeah, take that down. Dropping. Don't let them get the height advantage.
I need blast reload now!
Frack, we haven't even got jump coordinates ready. The Raptors will take a dozen jumps to get to the nearest colony.
Leave that to me, Lieutenant. Your crew will have jump coordinates to Scorpia as soon as they launch from the hangar bay.
Commander, have the fleet cover the evacuation zone. Then once the station is cleared, tell them to scatter jump.
Where do we set the regroup zone, sir?
We don't.
We don't.
Yeah. If you put the regroup zone, that's where the Cylons will go. And that's the problem. They have somewhere to strike, so you give them nothing to, or you give them too many targets to hit, and then they give up. At least that's the theory. Doesn't always work that way. Oh, they're going after that Artemis now. Oh, it's painful.
Launching drones. On it, Commander.
Keep thumping them, guys.
Yes, Commander.
Go.
Artemis is taking damage.
I know.
Missiles incoming.
Alright. Cancel. Alright, so you're actually holding. Not great, but you are holding. You can't take that down, you've got to keep it up. You don't have that, so
On it, Commander.
get that back up and running as fast as you can.
Squadron target is confirmed. Squadron target is confirmed.
You can't get that target, can you? No, okay, cancel that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Artemis is taking damage. Squadron has gone dark.
I'm not
A
surprised.
battlestar is being hacked.
I got no idea how we're supposed to do this. I've done it before and I've got no idea how to do it now. Mind you, the last time I did it, I was on a much lower setting. That's some nuke. Alright, what are you firing at? You're going after that one. What are you? You're after that as well. No, you're not. They're all after the same target. Well, it's great that they're taking out targets so quickly. 2, select.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Nuke incoming. Artemis is taking damage.
It's the day of the week, isn't it? They're going after the armory again. I really freaking need this thing dead.
Understood.
Alright, we've lost raptors. That Artemis is going to drop. I've got no way to save it.
Yes, sir. Artemis, down. Missiles incoming. Missiles incoming.
How many we got left?
Yes, sir.
The Atlas is absolutely buggered, but Can someone please kill that frigging thing? Go aggressive. Flak up. We need it.
Understood.
Just have to go. We have to go.
Missiles incoming!
Placing its taste of housing, sir.
Artemis is taking damage.
Yeah, because I can't defend it. It's going head to head with an Argos, of course it is.
Understood. Understood. Squadron target is confirmed.
We are dead. Go.
Artemis is taking damage. Atlas is taking damage.
Seeing incoming vector 6-7.
Hostile unit identified. Almost all stations have evacuated, sir. You and the commander need to get to the hangar.
That's not how this works, Helena. This is my station, my command. You should go now. Go find your sister.
I can't. Daedalus never had its launch bay control agent updated. I've had to clear them all manually from here. Those last Raptors are waiting for me to clear their launch.
That's it then. Set blast doors for when the commander has gone. And prepare for hostile borders.
By your command.
We are so screwed. Alright. The Atlas is still firing, but that's it. Screw that. Kill the Revenant. You... You go after that. You're going on that. Last stand of the crazies.
Understood.
You know what, Atlas? You've done us proud.
Understood.
Cancel target. Let's go after something with a bit of punch.
Yes, sir.
Deploy plating. Let's try and keep the Atlas alive as long as possible. Go!
Atlas is taking damage. Celestra is taking damage.
Intercepting.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Armor Bravo.
Everyone. Kill that friggin' thing.
Missiles incoming! Celestra is taking damage. Atlas is taking damage. Daedalus
Atlas
is
is
under
down.
attack.
Where's damage control?
The commander has evacuated with the last of the Raptors. If you intend to save the lives of your fleet, I would advise you to do so now.
Colonial Fleet, this is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
Well, we survived. Somehow. The Sir Fluffington, Ceres, Tethys all went. 2 Artemises and an Atlas. And I don't even want to think about them. How many Vipers and things we lost. Because this is just going to be hell. What did I do with my pen? I put it somewhere safe and out of the way. And now I've lost it. 1 second. It's not a pen, it's a pencil, but it'll do. Okay. So, 1 Atlas. Oh, 2, 11. 14. 18, 19, 31. That's 31 Vipers. And I know we lost a few of the Raptors. I'll have to go back. I know we lost at least 1 squad of Raptors. I don't know how many others we lost. So I will. I'll have to re-watch the video and then I'll put them into the casualty count. It's not our biggest loss. It ain't bad though. It's really freaking close.
We're gonna make them pay.
We did our best.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Ooh.
Switching guns to manual.
Target acquisition approved. Give me manual control now.
Some of those torpedoes got through.
Bogey in my kill slot.
Maybe over the top of the flak cloud. I
Adjusting
don't know.
shot 5.15. Fire.
Reloading.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 6, high 3. Marks incoming on priority 1. We're taking sustained fire.
I need flak reload now.
Eat this, toaster.
Galactica kept our ships in the fight a lot longer than I was expecting, to be honest with you.
Go, go, go!
Get him! Get him! Get him! Target is 45-562. Target locked and firing. Woo! That's what we do.
Did our best.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Alert 14 to 42 by 76-3 for flight protection.
Had to eat that just to get the black cloud back
Taking
up.
is taking a pounding, sir.
Sustained incoming, vector 6-7.
Look at the Vipers, Raiders, Raptors. I'll get there eventually.
Armor Bravo, I repeat, Armor Bravo.
Where's damage control?
Okay, guys, cutscene, I believe, so enjoy. So painful. So painful.
Some of the captains complied with Kane's orders and jumped from Ragnar. Others stayed behind and died. The heavy raiders soon followed. The blast doors only held for a few moments. The Centurions breached the CIC soon after. Kane fought with the fury of a Valkyrie. The roar of her shotgun echoes in my memories still. In this moment, this brief whisper of a moment, I remembered it all. My family, my sister abandoned on Galactica. The confidence I felt in Kane, even in that exact futile moment. The failed experiment that was Colonial Fleet. My regret that I had not done something, just one thing, different. Colonial Fleet has changed since Daedalus, cleansed in the flames of Galactica's rebirth, a different doctrine, with a different outlook on the war. Lachesis landed in Helios Alpha. There was fighting, ever more fighting. Resistance was built on the promise of freedom and revenge. The ceasefire expired, and the 12 tribes of man once more united. Once more they faced the enemy they had built with their own hand. And perhaps, most importantly, a different assessment of their allies, held at arm's length, and accountable for their actions. A lesson hard learned by some, by us. Even Lachesis, indomitable and unbending, heeded the parable of Daedalus. In time, all empires must fall.
That's sin and sacrifice. Next up, Resurrection. When we start getting the Jupiter Mark IIs. And the Taipans. That's going to be fun. I never really liked the Taipans, but because of Fleet Dynamics series, I've got a new appreciation for them. So, yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. Anyway, that's it for this video. That is Sin and Sacrifice. We're going to continue onward. That was a tough mission. It was hard when I did it the first time. Cranking it up just one level makes it even harder. Totally worth it though. Anyway, until Resurrection, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. The casualty count will be coming up now. It's going to grow quite a bit. Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.